Alright guys, here we are again at Mullinox Ford. I'm destined to keep coming back to this place for whatever reason. I'm still going to ask him about the Ford Focus. Nobody hit me. Nobody hit me, but then I'll hit somebody. Pow! Alright, perfectly into space. Love the rear camera. I think the M45 does have a camera, which was way advanced for back then, but you know, who knows. Alright guys, let's do this. Let's see this pile. I don't even remember what color it was, to be honest with you. Alright guys, maybe I'll test drive a Fiesta ST if they have one here. That's one thing people say that it feels faster than the Focus ST, like stock for stock, because it's so tiny. And if it's a fun car, that's maybe something they'll actually let me lease. That's also another option. Just get a loaded Fiesta ST. I don't care. At least I would get all the interior amenities. So, all right, guys. Enough of me babbling. I gotta get some sleep after this piece. I got no sleep. All right, guys. So here it is, the old classic M45. I believe. Not 5-day, 300-mile return policy. Not reconditioned. That means we sell them in the condition we receive them. All right, that's scary, but it is what it is. 5-day return though, but you know what? Assuming I trade my vehicle in, it's sort of like one of those things. Like, well, now it's got these interesting rims. I don't mind these rims. What tires? We got Bridgestone, Potenza RE978S, which all seasons, these would be ripped through quickly. The tint is terrible. Unfortunately, the tint is terrible, okay? But honestly, the body is not bad. This looks low. And curb rash on this rim here. Looks like the alignment's not so bad. Alright guys, here we are on the Infiniti M45. As you noticed, one of the rear wheels that had a tire replacement. Now the tires are a little bit curved, but at $7,900 you could probably easily just get all new rims, no problems, with all new tires. As long as it runs good. I mean, honestly, the interior is absolutely sophisticated for the time. And it's still it's more sophisticated than my WRX. The steering wheel automatically adjusts. It still works, and it's fast. And look how fast this thing goes up and down, guys. And it comes out, it goes in. So that's really interesting. I think it's an automatic parking brake. I'm not sure. I don't see it might be automatic. So I'm just letting the let's see, AFS. I don't know what that means. Automatic fuel something. That might be something to do with fuel. VCD is vehicle dynamics control. I believe that's basically traction control. Let's see. I'm not gonna Google this while I'm talking to you guys, but if you guys, anybody in the comments section knows what AFDS is, I mean just AFS, automatic fuel savings. I believe this car had automatic fuel savings, which would be insane, actually. All right, guys. So let's take. I don't think this has paddle shifters. No, it does not. Let's see, cruise on. Okay, cruise. I'm just making sure everything works. Enter. Oh, okay, navigation. The radio is insignificant. All this stuff is insignificant. And I don't even think anybody could replace this, so I'd be stuck. I don't even know what I would be stuck doing as far as music. But he has another Cadillac for only $11,000. That's newer. But yeah, I think my pedal, I think I'm close enough to the road here. Let me get my seatbelt on. Alright guys, so it turned out I had the e-brake on because the e-brake is all the way down by the footwell, the old school type. I'm gonna go on the main road here, and we're gonna get this thing up and running. Check out the suspension. Solid, actually. Jeez Louise. I'm really trying to move this thing. Let's see, 10th Street. I could have went down 10th Street. I got lots of gas in this thing, guys. But I'm just trying to keep an eye on that rear. The passenger rear tire is what I'm interested about mostly. But let's see if this can do anything justice. God dang, this has some torque, guys. I could, and it's 7,000. No way, dude. There's no way. This guy cut me off. This now the rear tint is definitely a big problem. I'd have to probably get it rear tinted if I was going to get this car. But I would also have to. I would really want this inspected for the rear springs. Engine-wise, guys, this thing is kicking. I'm gonna drive it around a little bit more, guys. Let me try this. Let's see, it's on now. I turned the AFS on. I don't know what that means. I'll turn that back off. I'm just gonna leave it in automatic mode right now. Yeah, automatic mode seemed rough. I don't want to hear any clanks from the transmission, that's the problem. Let me roll this window up for you guys. I already have the AC running, so... Oh my gosh, and this car is so quiet on the inside. Really should have went left. There's no real good areas around here. But, I mean, honestly, I'm trying to really get a good feel for this. I don't know why somebody would put the brake on. That was 60 miles an hour, guys. That was 60 miles an hour. So the brakes, they're okay. They're okay. The brakes were better when I hammered on them rather than. Earl Stewart had a car there too. I wanted to look at. Damn it! Now that I think about it. All right, I'm gonna stop recording for now and just go back to the manual mode. I like manual mode better. And let's see, it's in 4th. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to Blue Heron and hit the highway. Let's check out cruise control real quick. Alright. Well, I have to say, guys, this beats the Porsche. Steering is good. I think once the suspension and I mean, obviously it's got an automatic transmission, which would be the biggest issue. So if that goes, you're screwed. I mean, you might as well just kill yourself. But steering, it pulls a little to the right. I'd have to look at the Carfax. I'm probably gonna get the Carfax for this. Next up is the Caddy. Okay, the Tiptronic is up and down. So yeah, it's up and down. Alright guys, see you in a little bit. Alright guys, this is the, I'm not sure what this little strap here is for, but it looks like
I think the seat belt can slide through it for the shoulder.
shot of this. All right, the top does work. I don't know if it works remotely, but the tires definitely look nice. Interior is really nice condition. So, all right, let's go on for a ride. I'll let you know what I think. All right, guys. So I drove the G37 hardtop. This does work as far as not leaking. Not sure. They'll probably have to check on that, but it drove very nice power delivery, similar to the M45, except it felt even a little bit more responsive. Maybe because it's lighter, I'm not sure. But it definitely has nothing sketchy about the tires. The tires, everything lines up. The handling was nice. So I'll definitely be in touch. And I'm just gotta start weighing my options. Alright guys, now to the last vehicle on the lot. He said that it's not 12.9. He said something more like it's gonna be lower. A Cadillac with the 3.6. Nice rims. Dunlop something. I'm sure the tires aren't that great. And of course you got the Goodyears in the back, which Eagle LS, which are absolutely not that great, but it's only a 3.6 CTS, so let's see, 3.6 V6. I have no idea how much horsepower this makes, but I could Google it, or you guys could look it up. But it ain't bad. I mean, it ain't bad looking. Now see, now it's weird, all these tires are different. Every tire is different. This is a Dunlop Signature HP. Back are Goodyear LS. Trying to see the size. Oh god, Treadwear 500. They're 235, 50, 18s. And then we got 235, 50. Okay, they're all the same, except this tire looks completely different. I'd probably just get all brand new tires on this thing. Well, actually, not for this price. No, I wouldn't. I guess I would drive it as is. But let's get in this baby. I already got the keys. No remote start. So I got the dealer. I got this dealer thing here. I don't know how this sits. Oh, there we go. Magnets right up. Hope it don't fall off. Jeez. Not sure what kind of speakers this has in it, but alright, these are Bose. Let's turn that off for now. Oh god, 31,000 miles, guys. I don't know if this was in an accident or what. I'd have to get the Carfax and everything, but it's got some crazy climate controls down here. Or maybe that's just where they are. I really couldn't tell you. Dual climate controls, one for that side, one for this side. Let's see. I went that towards me. We got the cruises on. Can't actually see the light. Lights are on auto. Parking brake is off. Trying to find some sort of traction control thing. Oil remaining life. Tells you the, oh, alright. That's nice. Wait, what? Press to what? Wait, hold on. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Well, one thing I have no idea how to do is if it has some sort of traction control. I don't see it. Oh, I think I found it. Traction control's off. I believe this is front wheel drive though, guys, so let's go take a ride. Alright guys, so I'm driving the Cadillac. It's fairly easy to drive. You get the manual, it just goes up and down. And honestly, dude, it's deceptively quick. It really is. It doesn't feel it like the G37 felt really fast. The M45 felt really fast. And although this is fast, it's just there's a certain deception to it, and I can't pinpoint why. It really wants to move, but yeah, the problem is in the handling. So it doesn't quite have I didn't feel like it quite had the road capabilities to keep me on the street while I'm going 100 miles an hour or whatever. I mean, this is just theory I'm saying. But like, you know, if you're going to 60, you know, it's fine. But look at that wobble. Holy mackerel. The whole car wobbles. But it's not because it's defective. It's because that's just the way the car is. It's more of a luxury vehicle. Whereas the G37 is more of a sport coupe. And I have to tell you guys, man, if there's any car that I got used, it would be that G37. Once they re-look it over, I'd really like them to re-look it over and make sure there's nothing really wrong with it, because that car in particular is much more sophisticated on the inside. And then I think this is the guy, yeah. Alright guys, I'm in my last test drive, and I didn't get to film this last time because obviously it's stick shift. In the Ford Focus, as you can see, like, the amenities are completely far different than the other ones. I believe there's a USB port down here. Very cold AC. Very nimble little car. I turned the traction control, if you can see here, completely off. You have to hold the button, which is right here. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. There's a bar that goes by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything's off. That's what I want. And I'm going to drive around a little bit and give you guys my thoughts and see what I can get this baby up to. Guys, so I'm on my way home. Actually today, I consider today a success, even though I have no sleep. It is now 12:33. I can't believe that I was up so long, but this phone will probably overheat if I make too much long video. So I'm just gonna say the G37. G37 convertible was my favorite, aside from the interior, obviously, since it's older. Engine wise, I'm all about it. Oh shit. Engine wise, I was like, yeah, this is it, man. I mean, my car feels fast, but then that thing is it's a different level. The M45 also felt fast, but it just felt sketchy fast. Like it definitely felt like there was things wrong with it versus the G37. It's just that the The top didn't do the automatic opening. There's a secret to it where you can do it outside the car. So I couldn't do that, but we did drive around with the top down, and it was fun. It was a blast. Had the paddle shifters that worked perfectly fine. Depending on how much they would give me for my car, that's the big if. Actually, my car's after driving all these fast cars, I mean, my car, don't get me wrong, still feels fast. But it's a different kind of fast. Like, it doesn't have that V8, 300 horsepower torque. It has a 4-cylinder, 319 pounds torque at the top. But that's in third, so I don't know what it does in first or what it does in second. But it's just amazing how you can drive a car. You can drive 3 cars that all have similar horsepower, right? You can drive a V6, you can drive a V8, you can drive a 4-cylinder that's been modded to be fast, and they're all going to feel different, except the difference about the 4-cylinders, if you want to putz around town, you're going to save gas, whereas in the V8, you're not. And I am so hungry, I don't even know what to do about it. I have stuff to eat, but man, handles like that on corners. Like with the WRX, if you go around the corner and you gun it, it just grips and it just takes you for a ride. Whereas the Focus, it's gonna take you for a ride, but the back end might come out on you, that's the problem right there. But I'll have to say, since the G37 is rear-wheel drive, that thing, well, you can have some fun with that bad boy, let me tell you. Everybody knows you can mod, and since, well, no, it would be too expensive to mod. I'd have to leave it the way it is, but I still see now, that car's stock sounds good. So I'm done. It is so hot right now. I'm going to edit this video later at some point, tells us. Oh well. Peace, guys. I am parched, thirsty, hungry, everything, and I want to go straight to sleep. Peace out.